Good morning and welcome to the May edition of the Chamber Chat program. You know, Jen, annual banquet is finally over.
I know. Suzanne's life gets back to normal, whatever that is.
Well, whatever that is for sure. But, you know, we could not have had the annual banquet without all those great businesses and people that supported us.
Oh, it was a great event. Great job, Suzanne.
Well, I did not do that alone. You know that. So, you know, we couldn't have had it without our corporate sponsors. I'm going to mention them again real quick. Caney Fork Electric, Cumberland Insurance, DTC Communications, DTC Wireless, DeKalb Community Hospital, Fast Pace Urgent Care, Federal Mogul, First Bank, Liberty State Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help, NHC Healthcare, Regions Bank, Tenneco, Walmart, and Wilson Bacon Trust.
That's an awesome list. Can you imagine all of those folks supporting little old chamber?
I know, it was record breaking. I tell you, when we went over 12, I was crying at the office. And then when we hit
for joy.
Oh my goodness, all tears of joy. And then all those silent auction items, all the businesses and people who supported the Chamber tabloid.
Right.
You know, and then we really appreciate the leadership DeKalb class of 2015 for not only helping serve all the food, they help clean up afterwards.
I know, they're a good bunch.
They're a great bunch. And then, of course, the next day, the Sheriff's Department helps me really finish the cleanup and everything. So, I mean, it is such a partnership of people that help with that. And, you know, Jen, one of my favorite things of the night, was the awards. We were able to present Middle Tennessee Natural Gas with a milestone award for 60 years of serving, you know, our county as well as surrounding counties. And then, Jen, I think you gave out a few awards yourself.
I did. We had a great opportunity to recognize some wonderful folks in our community, and our Community Leader of the Year award. Now, of course, this is through the Chamber, and we appreciate the Chamber letting us do it, but it's really a Leadership DeKalb Alumni Award. And the Community Leader of the Year award went to Jeff Cantrell. We love Jeff, and we really love his fruits and vegetables that he does. But he is a hinchpin in the farmers market and has really gotten that up and going. And we wanted to recognize Jeff for not just having a love of labor, of showing everyone how to be an awesome farmer and to do it, but really being a key person in getting other people together and getting the farmers market permanent spot where it is over there by Ace Hardware and the community center. So big thank you to Jeff Cantrell for all the work he does in our county.
And you know what was so fun? He was really surprised. I was really surprised. You know, it's hard to surprise people on things. I say hats off to his wife. I don't know how she did it, got him there. And
I think he should be careful, because what this means is she can keep a secret.
She can. But he's been by the Chamber a couple of times. He's been so grateful and humbled by it, and just, so appreciative.
Yep.
So we're so glad.
So congratulations to Jeff, and thank you for the work you do. And our Legacy Leader Awards went to a couple. Again, this has happened before, where we just cannot separate the efforts of husband and wife, and it went to Faye and Jack Underhill, who have been so key in years and years and years of keeping the DeKalb County Fairgrounds beautiful. They are the ones that when you go to the fair, they are running here and there. I think that they've actually figured out how to make clones, because I swear I see Faye in 3 places at one time.
Honestly, Jen, you should have included their dog, because their dog is on the mower with them. I mean, he is always right by their side.
We maybe need to have a 4-legged friend award.
I think so.
We'll add that next year.
That dog will get it for sure.
But we want to thank the Underhills for years and years and years of service to the DeKalb County Fair, to the community of Alexandria, and to DeKalb County. What beautiful people, and it just is really great to be able to recognize them.
Oh, yes, they are fabulous. They're my favorite people. Now, before we get...
And they were surprised too.
They were. How did you do it this year?
Well, I had you know, some accomplices on the inside.
Oh, well, that worked out.
Judy Sandlin helped me out.
Oh, did she?
She made sure they got there.
Well, before we get to our special guest, a couple of more things. We got some new chamber members. I love that. Ambassador of Hope Counseling, located at 109 West Walnut in Smithville. The owner is Erin White. She is the sweetest person. You will love her, Jen. Providing counseling services to individuals and families. For more information, call 615-318-4810, and we'll be having a ribbon cutting there in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then Tidy Pet Groomers, located at 624 East Broad Street in Smithfield. The owner is Martha Hall, and she has professional dog grooming and in-home boarding. These dogs have run of the house. She has one little kitchen area that's her space. It's like, got the little baby gates, and the dogs just go anywhere they want. It's awesome. They're spoiled. Anyway, for more information, call 615-210-6658. And we had them a ribbon cutting last week, and oh my goodness,
well,
it was so fun.
Yeah. They had dogs with them.
Yeah, I said, bring the animals. She said, to the ribbon cutting. I said, yes.
Sure.
Yeah, but anyway,
that was actually a very funny picture.
It was so
all
cute. I know, they were all posing. There was that little dog that Kathy Hendrickson was holding, and every time Josh would say, "All right, ready, 1, 2," and he'd say 3, and the dog would turn its head every time. So that's the reason.
Kathy was pinching it.
She was trying to get his little head around. But anyway, he was a little camera shy.
She seemed to think that she was, had nothing to do with it. But I know she was pinching.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either that or she had a little treat. She had a little treat.
Turned his head. But anyway. And this has been the month. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Month for milestones. DeKalb Ace Hardware celebrating
30 years.
30 years.
Do you know, Dwayne got to our house early. He and Will are fishing today.
Oh, are they?
And I told Dwayne I didn't think he could have been having a business for 30 years. I swear he could.
He could be 30 himself.
Yeah. He could pass for not a day over 30. So
and then
good for him. Congratulations.
Subway's celebrating 20 years.
Ah, that's fabulous.
Yeah. And then Angel Wood will be here in a few minutes from the Caney Fork Electric. We're going to be talking about a big milestone that's right here this year for them. So anyway, I'm excited to announce that.
Lots of parties going on.
Now, we have bored people enough, Jen.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk to Ividale Randolph. Everybody knows.
Speaking of a Legacy Leader Award winner.
She is.
Yay.
Oh, my goodness.
Welcome, Ividale.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here with you ladies today.
Well, I tell you,
I always get uplifted when we come. Everybody's always so cheerful. And
well, maybe you're bringing the
puts us in a good mood for the rest of the day.
I'm thinking you brought the good mood today, Ividale.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here.
Take credit.
You'll take credit. Well, you've got a pretty big event coming up yourself.
Oh, yes, we do. Actually, it's Friday night, May the 8th, out at Greenbrook Park. And this will be our 18th Relay for Life.
18? Wow.
And
that's wonderful.
Yes, it is. And I am so grateful and thankful to all the people that sponsor that. I think we have 22 teams this year.
Wow.
Not all of them will be setting up, though, on Friday night, but there will be a lot of entertainment. We've got Darren and Victoria Vincent that's going to sing from 6:15 to 6:45.
Wow, that's going to be special.
And then just lots of other groups that are singing and individuals. Actually, we're going to start the entertainment around 5:25, I believe that Linda Luna had told me, with Kathy Goodwin from down at First Bank. And there was a change. It's even earlier. Desiree is going to be singing.
Oh my!
Do you know why that is? Because all of these wonderful people participate, and they just, instead of making it at 1 and 2 in the morning,
they just back it up.
Yeah. So that just it's because there's such good talent out there.
Then we'll have our official opening at 6 o'clock with the Boy Scouts.
We'll be there.
Yes, they'll be there, and we're really grateful to them. They come out every year and help us out, and then they help with the luminary, placing those bags all around the track. So it's just going to be a great evening. All kinds of food. Y'all were talking about food earlier. We heard you down there. I know some of the items that they'll be having are pulled pork plates with baked beans and coleslaw and sourdough bread.
That sounds so good.
Then there's going to be waffles with all the different toppings.
Oh, you mean the sweet stuff?
Great idea.
Sweet stuff. And there's one that's just going to have chocolate.
Oh.
all kinds of chocolate. So that's always a big hit, seems like. And there'll be fish. One of the groups is going to do fish, hamburgers, hot dogs.
So you're not going to leave hungry?
No, not at all.
And it starts at 6, but the stage starts maybe at 5.
Yes.
And so folks can come and lots of free entertainment, but make sure you bring a couple of dollars because we really are trying to raise funds for Relay for Life. So everything that people buy is actually money that's being donated
Absolutely.
to Relay.
And you know, we do the luminary bags and the torches. If anyone wants to purchase a torch in memory or in honor of their loved one, those are $50, and they're really nice. If you've seen them, they're placed between the pavilion and the amphitheater. We'll get it out in a minute. They're on the hillside, and it's always beautiful.
That's
and then
so
the
pretty.
bags just light up the walking trail. And those are $5, and you can purchase those even that night if you get there early enough where they can. And the Scouts, as I already said, help to put those out with Greg Judkins and them. It will just be a good evening, lots and lots of entertainment.
Yep.
After the Vincents sing, we'll introduce our survivors at that time, and then they will take the first lap around or walk as far as they are able to.
So if you are a survivor, how would you get connected with participating?
Just be there Friday night around 6, and they do have right across from the playground is a shelter picnic area there, and that is the survivor group meets there, and
That's
they
great.
usually meet there and they can get registered and everything. However, on the 23rd we had our survivor dinner, and lots of people came out that night. It was just a great time. Just something that we can do to help them during their
That's right. Support.
and they have
That's
support
right.
there. So it's just going to be a great night. But there's just lots of.
Well, the 18th year, we hope you great success.
Well, thank you
And of
so
course,
much.
there's not a person in DeKalb County that couldn't give a connection to those of us who've been affected by cancer or a loved one. And so this is a great way for us to support American Cancer Society in a terrific event for the community.
It is, and it's one of the best attended. I mean, it's wonderful
It's
support.
just a real community event, and we have there are lots of things for the children. I lost it there for a minute. Had a senior mom.
I do that every now and then.
But there's going to be a cakewalk there. One of the groups is doing a cakewalk, and there's going to be balloons and just lots of things that will entertain the
For
children.
all ages. So
All
come
ages.
out, no matter if you're the young or old or anything in between, right?
Exactly.
You'll have something for them.
We'll have something for them.
That's great.
Now they can call Maureen if they need more information too, I'm thinking, the director.
Yes.
931-235-6286, and she'll give you all the information, or you can find Avidel in the phone book. Like I do. Thank you, Avidel.
Thank you
so much.
Best of luck on a great program.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Jen,
Yes.
we've been talking about sweets just then. So
Yes.
let's talk about the Smithville BPW annual Mother's Day bake sale coming up Saturday, May 9th.
Yes, just a reminder, public service announcement.
yeah.
Sunday is Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yes, so don't forget
Shad,
your
Matt, Beth, and
mother.
Josh. I'm hoping you're listening. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, I do have 4 children. Everybody thinks I've got 2 because 2 live in
That's all-
town,
yeah,
but 2 live in Rutherford County.
Yeah,
so
but we
anyway,
have
I
all
claim them
kinds of Mother's
Yeah.
Day activities coming up this weekend.
But we
And
do.
starting with the BPW Business and Professional Women's Club with their Mother's Day bake sale. Is that Saturday morning at 8 a.m.?
It is.
And there'll be 2 different locations
Yeah.
at the Farmers Market and at the entrance of Walmart.
Oh,
I
so
know.
you can catch them at 2 places.
I'm pretty sure that the BPW Club know how to bake stuff. So
Yes.
if you're looking for something really good for Mother's Day, we suggest swinging by either one of those locations.
Kathy Hendrickson, better known to us as Coco.
Good morning, you techie people.
Oh, I
Good
tell
morning.
ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really techie too, let me tell you.
I'm a little tacky.
Yeah, a little bit
We'll
of
have a tack show.
Oh.
Hey. Good morning. It's a beautiful day out there, and we've got so many things going on at the library right now. I don't know whether I'm coming or going or meeting myself. I think I need to clone myself.
Yes,
That would be really good.
Yeah.
And then our summer reading program is going to get started. But first I'm going to talk about Older Americans Day, which is next Wednesday. And that is our 37th annual Older Americans Day program. It'll be Wednesday, May the 13th from 11 to 1 at the Smithville Senior Center. We're partnering with them this year, and that's 718 South Congress Boulevard. And this year's theme is Get Into the Act. And our featured entertainer will be ventriloquist, and it's Crystal Birdwell, not Miller. She's a Birdwell now, so I have to... She sent me an email this morning. Yes, please say that.
Yeah.
The guest speakers, we'll have guest speakers, displays, goodie bags, door prizes, as well as sack lunches for all the seniors to enjoy. And I want to thank all the businesses because we could not do it without them. They, for door prizes, we've got some wonderful door prizes this year. We have items for our goodie bags. And so it's going to be a wonderful time. And then we're going to have vendors and set up in the history room next door to that. And the craft center is going to be there, and NHC, and a lot of the local craft artists from off the beaten path. So we're going to have a lot of fun that day. So everyone's an older American or aspires to be one is invited for the free event.
And older is what?
Well, I don't know. Depends on how old you feel that day, I guess. I feel pretty old sometimes. For more information about any of our events,
She's not even going to say.
I'm not going to say.
But you need to at least have a 5 in the front of your...
Yes, you do. Yes.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm close.
yeah. Well, no cigar. Close, but no cigar.
I'll come and be a
sorry.
helper.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Volunteers are welcome. Let me tell you. Call 615-597-4359 for more information on that. And then we are having our adult summer reading. We started early on that, and the first one is Escape the Ordinary is our theme for that. And we are having some discussion groups, and it's End of Life Heroes. And we had the last one was April the 30th, and we had talked about being mortal. And we have presenters for each one of these, and they're talking about the different aspects of end-of-life issues. So they're presenting things like on advanced care, supportive services, and programs, which I think a lot of people are interested in. So we had really good discussion group this last time, a lot of interest in it, and we had several people attend. So if you are interested, give us a call at the library. Saturday, May the 9th, which is this week, at 10:30 and 11 o'clock at the DeKalb Farmers Market. There will be Connie Jarks and Helen Sefcik will be doing herb and natural products demos.
Oh,
and they do a
you
wonderful
like
job.
that?
I know.
There are 2 really crafty people.
Oh my gosh, they're wonderful.
And Connie she is having a grand opening. She has a business, and that's KNOT, Enough Time, THYME. She does herbs.
She's so clever.
And she's on 117 West Market Street, and she specializes in herbs and culinary products and antiques and collectibles. And the open house will be June the 6th from 10 to 3. And like I say, go by and see her because she cooks really well too.
Yeah.
And also, like I say, the Older Americans Day. And on May the 16th, I think you're having the cleanup day. So stop by the farmer's market for a free hot or iced tea before the county cleanup. They're going to be doing some of that.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
May the 20th, we are having an art class over at the Community Arts Center, and I think there's going to be some people doing that. And they ask you to bring a bag lunch because I think they're going to get so busy on that and have so much fun. And it's called Introduction to Zentangle. And it's really neat. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have on Pinterest.
It's really neat.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing a class on that. So they're going to get so busy, just bring your bag lunch and eat right there. You
don't have to be a real artist to do that. That's just sort of...
Thank goodness.
I don't think you do. Because I can kind of do it.
So call if you're interested, Suzanne.
Oh, yes.
Seats are limited on that. And there's going to be art demos at the Farmers Market on May the 30th. So come by for all of that. Our summer reading for our children is Every Hero Has a Story. So we've got a lot of things planned for this summer. We're sending flyers out to the different schools, and they'll go in the report cards so they'll know what's going on. The kickoff is May the 28th at 2 o'clock at the library. Explore the science of superheroes with our super science guy, Mr. Rich, and he's got that English accent, so everybody loves him. And
I know, I love that.
Yes.
So that'll be at 2, and then we'll have June the 4th. We'll have our superhero station, so you can become your own superhero. We'll be kids, by the time they leave, they'll be doing masks and bracelets and all kinds of different.
And can they
things.
come in costume?
Yes, they can. That's optional, but if they want to dress up, they're more than welcome to. And the adults get into the act too, so they'll probably be dressed up too. You know how it is. The 11th, we'll have Snowbird. And Saturday, June the 13th, we'll be partnering with the National Get Outdoors Day. And so we'll be celebrating our local hometown heroes. And we'll be kind of, showcasing them and talking about all the different things that they do, our fire department, sheriff, and police, and EMTs, and everyone that and our military. Think of all our hometown heroes. Not, they're superheroes, but they are superheroes.
Well, and kids love biographies. They love to hear the stories of people, the names of someone that they, are common household names, but that they get to hear how they began and who they are. And that's really fun.
What they do for the community. They don't realize, all the things that they do for us in our community and our country. So that's kind of showcasing that day. And that's June the 13th, and we'll be doing that at 10 o'clock over in Evans Park, I think. And then at 11 o'clock that day, we will be having a book talk. Mary Evans will be coming and doing a book talk. She has edited a book, and she did a chapter in the book, and it's Tennessee Women in the Progressive Era. And she may be talking some other topics too, so that'll be interesting. That'll be at the library that day. And then June the 18th is Healthy Heroes Activity Time, so we'll be talking about healthy eating.
It's amazing.
And we're partnering with the health department and UT Extension and doing some things like that. So that's a work in progress right now. And then our final party is Monday, June the 22nd at 3 o'clock, and we will be having NHECM, and I'm not going to tell you what that stands for because I can't ever remember it. They're going to be presenting underdogs in the animal kingdom. So we're going to have some animals. Don't know what they'll be yet, but some neat stuff. So that will be
fun.
And of course, the libraries those days will be closed.
Wonder if there'll be like snakes and moles and.
Well, I don't know. Turtles, foxes,
underdogs, snakes, moles.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, thanks, Kevin chuckled.
Yeah,
thank you.
And of course, our branch libraries will be having, Alexandria will be having their story times Wednesday, June the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th at 2, and Liberty Friday, June the 5th at 2 o'clock, story and activity time. And we still are doing the Tennessee Promise Scholars volunteer.
Yes.
They still can do that. Contact the library at 615-597-4359 for more details. And we have a website, DeKalbLibraries.net. So anytime, we have all our information on that. So I think that's everything.
So, Kathy, did you not have a good time this week when we had 11 kindergarten classes visiting downtown?
We had 113 the first day.
Yeah.
That's why my voice is a little
Mine too.
we actually read 2 stories 6 times the first day, and then yesterday 5 times. So by the yesterday afternoon, my voice was kind of going.
Yes. It was so fun.
It was great. They had so much fun, and they would. We actually sung "Happy Birthday" to one little girl. It was her birthday yesterday, so she had a good time.
Well, they went to the Justin Potter Library. I know they went to the Smithville Fire Hall.
Sheriff's Department.
They went to the Sheriff's Department. They went to we went to all the offices in the courthouse, and they went to the DeKalb Community Hospital.
And then the buses changed and came into town.
And then Greenbrook Park.
Yeah.
So they had.
Do you know? I love that. So often we think that a field trip or something educational means that you have to go out.
Yeah.
But staycations are wonderful, and I'm sure the kids had a fabulous time.
They said they loved it.
Well, they could probably have fun as long as they weren't in the classroom. They could be in a brown paper sack and they'd have fun. But that's great, and we love the library. Thank you so much for all. And if nothing else, if you're thinking, what am I going to do today? I think you could be pretty safe in saying, why don't we go to the library and check it out? That is a very long list of something to do all the time.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
Well, Jim, we've got a brand new event coming up to help support Lily Grace Anderson and all her medical expenses, and it's going to be a nighttime 5K.
I love this
1
idea.
mile
Let your
run.
light shine. A nighttime race.
Let your light shine. I love that.
Yep.
And it's going to be May 15th at 8:45 p.m. You can check in at 7:30 p.m. at Evans Park, which is right across from Justin Potter Library, across from Smithville Post Office. And the entry fee is $30 for adults and $25 for youth. And we have applications at the chamber if you need one.
Yes, and what that means to let your light shine, they hope everyone has the little neon and all the things that light up just at nighttime. So come out and have a great time and support Lily Grace Anderson.
Well, from the U.S. Corps of Engineers, Kevin Sevilla is here.
Good morning.
I practiced that. What do you think?
Hey, this is a great event. I appreciate y'all inviting me to be guest speaker.
You guys are ramping up, aren't you?
Oh, boy, Jen,
did you
you're
get
really-
my pun? Ramping up.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That
That was right there with the mole
be
comment.
a guest speaker that we have at the dam here come May 18th. I like
Yeah,
that.
all right. We'll take our show on the road.
Hey, let's do it. Yeah. Kobe, you're ready to travel with us, I'm sure. Well, let's talk about National Safe Boating Week.
yeah.
Absolutely. We have an event. It's an annual event with the U.S. Coast Guard that we're joining on here locally. It's a local grassroots effort. We have our Rock Island State Park, Edgar Evans State Park, our TWRA officers, and the Corps of Engineers will be commemorating the National Safe Boating Week. We've also got all the surrounding counties around Center Hill Lake issuing proclamations for those respective counties, declaring that week National Safe Boating Week, or Safe Boating Week for their communities. And unfortunately, each year we have fatalities around our lake and our waterways. And so we're here to educate the public about ways that they can be safe around the lake, and specifically go home at the end of the day. And that's our ultimate goal.
And when you say boating, you're talking about anything motorized on the water.
Not necessarily just motorized, but canoes, kayaks. Have you been to Buffalo Valley lately? That industry is just
my
exploding.
gosh, it's a wonderful
It is
industry.
incredible.
People love it. It's
Yeah.
relaxing and great exercise.
Absolutely. And, we're just here to encourage the use and the wear of life jackets primarily. And, to use smart choices when on the waterway. Make sure that those life jackets are properly sized and fitted for the kids and for, people on your boat. Make sure you have enough of them. If you don't, chances are one of our ramps, we will allow you to loan one for the day, and you can return it when you leave. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Right. We want people to be safe.
Absolutely. This past weekend, the ramps were packed, and I could see people getting their boats out of storage for the week, taking them to the marinas. I mean, boat traffic on the lake was great. It was a beautiful weekend. One of the real big weekends we've had for great weather.
Yeah.
Water temperatures are low 70s, and some
The fish are biting.
Fish are starting, they've been biting. That's never an issue on Center Hill, thankfully, but we're very fortunate.
The lake's already up at a good level.
We're at 632. We're going to hold there. 630 is our interim operating pool for the year. We've been operating at that level for several years now while the work on the dam's being done.
Yeah.
We just finished the earth and embankment barrier wall contract.
It's finished?
It's done. They poured the last panel. Now, there's still some punch list items that they're doing, but we're going to have a ceremony. It's a barrier wall completion ceremony scheduled for May the 18th, and we will be inviting the public to that. It's it's a great way to celebrate some of the activity we have going on for the Corps. We have a third phase called a road compact concrete stability berm, which is going to go below the saddle dam. And so hopefully with those three things done, we'll be raising the lake back up in 2018. That's our goal.
Yay.
That looks
Subject to
beautiful,
change, I
though.
will say, because construction's difficult and weather dependent, but we'll do the best we can to get the lake safe.
All right. And you have, speaking of safe boating, you have a boating class coming up, don't you?
TWRA hosts boating classes.
TWRA does
absolutely,
that?
and you can take the test at the library.
Okay.
But we also encourage you to take an online class. You can go to boated.com, and we'll post some information on our Center Hill Lake Corps of Engineer Facebook page. You can go to facebook.com/Center Hill Lake, and if you haven't gone out to the website, please do so. We appreciate it. We like to get more likes as we can to educate. We provide information about the dam and the construction of the dam and local community events.
Great
that are going on.
pictures. Our lake is very photogenic,
It is,
and there's
it
some
is.
great pictures
Yeah,
there.
we steal a lot of those photos from the Tennessee State Archives.
Yeah,
And people have sent us
okay.
photos that
That's
they've had
neat.
in their collection, so it's pretty neat. We post all those. But
Yeah. And the rules have changed for people being able to operate sea-doos or boats or anything, hasn't it?
there have been some updates in legislation. I'm not particularly, I haven't reviewed those yet. That's a good point. We need to get refreshed on those. But
But if you're 14 or 15, you must have already gone through boater safety. Not kind of the same as if someone has gone through hunter safety. That there is actually an age that you are required to have gone through that safety, and so people need to be aware of that they can't just let their grandson slip in the driver's seat just for fun. They really do need to know what they're doing.
well, there's a lot of other people that need to take a boating safety class too. and I will attest to you that we talked to a lot of them. And bottom line is, make sure you have the required federal boating safety requirements on your boat.
Yeah.
Fire extinguishers are probably the number one thing that we check, and
life preservers for the
life
folks.
jackets, absolutely. But you look at that fire extinguisher, and it's been stowed somewhere under a compartment, and it's rusted. It's expired.
It came with the boat. No one's ever even looked at it since.
Exactly. So get all that out. Dig it out. Make it so that it's readily accessible, so that if an accident or something were to occur, you can possibly prevent a loss of life.
Yeah, because it doesn't really help you to have it there if it's not operating.
Well, you can't get to it if you can't get to it.
And Kevin, you know, drinking and driving is not good on land or water, right?
Don't mix boating with alcohol or dangerous drugs, and that's absolutely correct. 2013 statistic, there were over, I think there were 157 fatalities nationwide that were related to boating and alcohol-related use. And, you know, fortunately, you know, we have a lot of people on the water that are checking for those things. We have great TWRA support on our holiday weekends. We're very fortunate for that. And we have a great community around the lake, too, that, you know, primarily are very responsible, so we're lucky. But absolutely, make good, smart choices. We're on the waterway, and don't mix alcohol or dangerous drugs while you're boating. And if you are partaking in an alcoholic or adult beverage, you know, make sure you have a designated driver. You know, that's the smart and fair, you know, the right thing to do.
All right.
You know, you don't want to cause another loss of life for anyone. There's significant consequences that go along with that.
Because this could be the best day of your life or the worst day.
Absolutely. And it actually can happen in a heartbeat. I mean, it is blink of an eye. It's
our lake is narrow, has lots of little, you know, creeks and things that you just have to be safe.
Well, operating at night is dangerous, and if you don't have lights to signal where you are, I mean, people can run into you. I mean, a collision. I think we had one several years ago that occurred, or running up on a bank. So there's several things that we try to do to educate the public about while they're on the waterway to be safe.
Oh, well, we appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And
well, we love our lake.
Yes.
We everybody knows that it's a great draw of other folks from out of county, but everyone loves it. But we do need to be safe. So thank you for making that making National Safe Boating Week. Part of what everyone is thinking. We love to get out there, but we need to be safe.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And this is just a kickoff for a year-long event. What we'll do all year long, we'll be out there. We have several activities planned around the lake, so I'd like to come back, maybe highlight some of those.
Absolutely. We'll see you next month.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I'll get one of my guys to come out and do it. I think Chris Cantrell was here just this past week. We'll have him do it.
Oh, great.
Anytime.
Thanks,
Thank
Kevin.
you.
Thanks, Kevin. Oh, I want to remind everyone that DeKalb Cleanup is coming up Saturday, May 16th, and to get a head
Another
start.
annual event.
Oh my goodness, we
Getting
love
ready for our
cleanup.
visitors and guests.
I can fill up my truck in a hurry, let me tell you.
Yep.
But to get a head start on cleanup, we'll have dumpsters set out the Monday before the 16th, and they'll be at the Dowelltown Community Center, the Liberty Community Center. They'll be at the Alexandria City parking lot, which is right behind the square, and also at the county complex. So go ahead and start cleaning up early and drop your bags off at those locations if you want. And then if you want to come by for the kickoff, that's going to be at the county complex on the 16th. Come between 9 and 10 a.m. We'll give you trash bags, we'll give you some rubber gloves, we'll give you some water. You can
take a picture.
Oh yeah, at 9:30 we're going to do a group photo for the media, so make sure you're there at 9:30. That's always a lot of fun.
You always have a huge crowd. It always surprises me about how many people will really participate in this. It's a thing that everyone can be a part of. We do go out and clean up litter, but the first part of it is don't throw litter.
Don't throw litter, yes. And that was something we emphasized, especially County Mayor Tim Striblin, when the kindergartners came. He gave them the little talk about, don't throw your trash on the ground, and they were so cute about it.
That's the way to start them.
Yeah, start it early and be good examples as adults. Don't throw paper on the ground and be careful. And Jen has said several times, be careful what you have in the back of your truck. It blows out.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you want early sign up, Josh is already getting lots of calls at the chamber. Just give us a call. We'll sign your name on the sheet. Tell us where you're going to be picking up, or you can stop by the chamber early and get your trash bags and rubber gloves. And anyway,
and we'd love to hear if you did do something, even if it's just on your own street or someplace that needed it.
Yeah.
And you did it just anytime. Please let the chamber know so that we can keep that on the list.
It can be right around your house. It can be a ball field. It can be a stream. It can be a park. Anything.
Because we do get the supplies and we do get grant money, and so to be able to document that just shows that we're all working together.
Yeah, we need to fill in that report for the state, so make sure you get me the info. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Paperwork, yeah. But anyway, working together, we can all make a difference.
Right.
Okay, now from the Appalachian Center for Craft, Gail Gentry's here. Good morning, Gail.
Good morning,
Well, I know you got lots of stuff going on down your way.
We do. We always do. This May 9th, I know it's a busy day, but we also have our second Saturday program. So we'll have workshops for adults. You can come and make a clay birdhouse or learn how to do soy wax batik. It's a dyeing process. We do ask that people sign up, and sign up is available on our website at tntech.edu/craft-center. That is $75 for a day of workshops, and lunch is included with that, all of your materials and instruction. That day we also have crafts for kids that are free. Kids will come and make birdhouses and get to paint them with milk paints. And we'll have little interpretive walks around the campus looking at birds, which we hope is fun for the kids.
Yeah, that's great.
And 20% off of any wood product in the gallery store. So anything from any of those incredible artists from all over who make wood products, including furniture. Come on out and look for those.
Ooh, I think I'll be shopping on Saturday. Is that just on Saturday?
It is just on Saturday.
Okay, great.
Yes. And then also, we are still enrolling for our summer workshop program, and those begin on May 29th.
Ooh, coming up.
It is. We have weekend workshops, half-week workshops, and week-long workshops. Where you can
Guess who won the Chamber of Commerce summer workshop? I won.
Did you?
I won, so I need to get
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I need to get signed up, don't I?
You do jewelry making, furniture making, wood turning. You can learn how to throw clay on the wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Weave fabric, dye fabric.
Wow, Jen.
I know.
Too many choices.
I'm going to have to get on there
blacksmith
quick.
and make a blade.
You know,
get after aggressions.
I did do blacksmithing once, and it was hard work, but I felt so good after it. I was beating that metal. It was great.
And
really
it's
interesting.
It's amazing what you can learn even in a weekend. And if nothing else, you learn if you enjoy it. I mean, so lots of fun, lots of way to get out aggression or stress or focus on something entirely different than what you're used to.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to mention Joe Garbett is going to teach Build the Basic 8, which means you're going to build a rowboat in 10 days. You come, starts July 10th. There's still room for that.
Tim
Hance is going to assist that workshop.
Yay, Tim!
So, Tim's awesome, and he has an example of that if anyone knows Tim and they want to see it.
Tim is awesome.
Tim is awesome. Or you can get on our website and see images from all of the artists who are coming from all over the country this summer to teach workshops. Very affordable prices, and again, you can stay right on campus if you'd like to. Lots of fun, lots of talent.
And Gail, I want to say a big thank you to you for letting us borrow all that beautiful art for our tables during the chamber annual banquet. The centerpieces. Everybody was wanting to buy them, and we went, they're actually not for sale. So if we do this again, you're going to have to bring pieces that they can buy because they were like, we want this. Yeah.
This was from our permanent collection, some collections from some of our artists and staff. So it was a lot of fun to see so many people at the chamber banquet. It was awesome.
Well, and it was a great introduction for them too, because every piece was unique and wonderful and different. And so just walking around, I saw people just looking at them. I mean, it really was like going to a museum. It was fantastic. So thank you so much. I know that was some effort, and that was something that
but it was fun.
You had to be careful because you wanted it to come and go.
I was so nervous. I was nervous.
It was all fine. 35 years worth of material, so that was neat to be able to put them for everyone to see.
You're right.
So thank you for that, too.
Well, we appreciate you. Well, thanks, Gail.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Well, from the Caney Fork Electric, Angel Wood is here. Good morning, Angel.
You got a big party coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
Hey, but before that, isn't Caney Fork Electric celebrating a big milestone?
Yes, we are.
What is it?
75 years.
75.
Yes.
Oh, my
Congratulations.
Safe, affordable electric power to our members. We're really proud of that. Yeah.
Well, we've got to get a milestone in your very, very near future.
Yes.
Okay, but let's talk about Open House.
Member Appreciation Day.
Oh, yes, I love that. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about it. Coming up.
It's coming up May the 19th from 11 to 2 at the Smithville office, 580 East Broad Street. And we want all of our members to please come and be with us and get some free barbecue, snow cones, popcorn, bucket truck photos for the kids, and of course,
Louie
the lightning bug.
I love to get my picture made with Louie.
I say kids, but the adults love it.
Oh my
sorry.
gosh. Makes us all kids at heart.
Yeah, they do love
I'm
Louie.
like, move, grandkids. I got to get in there with Louie.
Started it now. We could never have Member Appreciation Day without Louie.
Oh, sure.
I hope we never have to.
No, never.
He just lights up the world.
He just does.
Makes you feel so appreciated on Customer Appreciation Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be fun. And yes, we look forward to maybe getting that milestone done on that day, Angel.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That'd be awesome.
Awesome. All right. Well, it sounds
May the
good.
19th
excited
from
about it.
11 to 2. That sounds great.
Yes.
Thank you so
And y'all
much.
come and see us.
Oh, I'll be there.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank y'all for having me today.
Thanks, Angel.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look who's here, Jen, from the Edgar Evans State Park, the manager, Jacob Young. Good morning, Jacob.
Thank you.
Welcome
Good morning.
back, Jacob.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Glad to be.
Jacob, you're able to work in paradise. I know this is the most beautiful place to be this time of the year, right, at Edgar Evans State Park.
It is beautiful. I'm enjoying being back at the lake. I've spent a lot of time out there fishing. The trees have bloomed out. It's just a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what's coming up.
Well, I've got a lot of things I want to talk about. We've got Memorial Day coming up here pretty soon, and the Friends of Edgar Evans will be hosting the campsite decoration contest.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
They've done that before, haven't they?
They have done that
Yeah.
before. This will be my first time with that. We've got a packed house coming up for Memorial Day. This last weekend,
It's a very
Mr.
popular
Sevilla
time to
was
camp.
talking about the kayakers. We almost filled up this last weekend, so people are coming out. We appreciate that. But you'll be able to decorate your campsites, and then the Friends group will be giving a free weekend of camping to whoever wins that. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. The Boy Scouts will be doing a flag retirement, which is a neat service if you've never seen that
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
Some other things that we've got coming up, Big Rock Market will be doing Waterpalooza is what they're calling it this Saturday. And we wanted to advertise that a little bit for them. That is from 9 in the morning to 7 o'clock. It's an all-day event. You can come out and demo kayaks, learn how to paddle, learn how to canoe. There's a fishing tournament for the kids. The Rangers will be doing some programs. There's music at Big Rock. There's food there. And
Ooh, delicious food.
It's moving back and forth from the park to the boat ramps, and it goes all day. So great family event. I know there's a lot going on that day. But
When is that?
That is Saturday, May the 9th, from 9 to 7, and it's all day long. And then something that we're really excited about, Edgar Evans is going to have its first Junior Ranger Camp coming up this year.
Oh, good.
And the dates on that will be July 13th through the 17th. We can only take 30 kids. This is a big week. It's from 8:30 to 12, Monday through Friday. So sign up, and everybody needs to pay attention to this date. Sign up will be May the 18th. That's the first day you can call, get your kids on the list. It's 8 to 12-year-olds, and we'll take sign-ups through June 15th. The price is $25. It's 5 days a week, 8:30 to 12 every day.
Wow.
And they'll be doing hikes. They'll learn first aid. They'll get to see owls and eagles and hawks.
Oh,
we're
wouldn't
going to
that
try
be
to get
fun?
Wings to come in for us.
Yay.
Out of Nashville, get a helicopter to come in. They'll be doing fire starting, land navigation, water safety, fishing, and then the last day there'll be a canoe float on the Caney Fork River.
Wow.
So
My boys participated in Fall Creek Falls Junior Ranger program when they were that age, and it really made a huge. I know it's a big commitment to the parents to come and go every day, but it really shaped how they thought of the outdoors and the skills that they learned. It was a great experience. So thank you so much for offering that here locally.
no problem. We
I'm sure it'll
we did this
fill
at
up
Roan
quickly.
Mountain, and it's beneficial to me. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
Yeah.
You get to really connect with the kids, and it makes a lifelong impact on them and us as well. So please support that. Call us May the 18th. Get your kids on the list.
Oh, my goodness.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Glad to do it.
Well, that covered it all?
That covers
oh
it all
my
for
goodness,
now.
that was awesome.
Thank you so much.
That was great.
And of
Oh,
course,
my
there's
goodness.
always trails, and you have Saturday programs. And once the camping season comes up, it comes even more often, doesn't it?
We're doing programs, maybe 1 or 2 a week right now. Mark Taylor's keeping something on the list. But Memorial Day weekend, we start our seasonal ranger, and we will have programs all week long.
It's amazing
and
what
they're
we do
all
up
free.
there.
And if you call and let us know you're wanting to do something, we'll try our best to cater to that.
Wow.
We'll
So,
go
Suzanne,
to
if you want
yeah.
snakes, they'll
I can bring snakes here one day for
Hey,
Chamber Chat.
honestly, Jacob, I gotta tell you, I
We
need
need
to overcome.
snakes on the Chamber
I'll
Chat.
bring them next month.
Please,
if
would you bring snakes?
I've never touched a
Yay!
snake on purpose. I just can't. I've stepped on one twice, and
You mean stomped?
I've never.
Well, I think you need to face that fear next month, and I'll bring
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Oh, snakes on Chamber Chat. It must happen.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to pray about
As long as
this.
it's not spiders.
Oh,
I agree.
snakes. You mean like a small snake?
Oh,
3 feet or so.
3 feet? That's like a big snake.
Oh, no.
Are they like cold or hot or what
You
are
just-
they? They're just-
Jacob, you come and you sit right here next to me and you bring
know.
snakes next time.
I can't even look at them. You got to know.
Oh, you'll
I
be
can't look
okay.
at them on TV.
I'll bring a real nice, gentle one.
Oh my goodness! You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing me talking to my grandkids. They'll say, "I can't do this." I go, "Oh, you'll be okay." I am reaping what I've sowed. Oh my goodness! I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this.
You'll be all right.
It'll be all right. Yeah.
let's do it.
Oh.
It'd be
Yeah,
good fun.
maybe so. We'll talk, Jacob. We'll talk this
There are
night.
lots of wonderful things out in the great outdoors. Snakes is just one of them.
Lots to do, yep.
That's right.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you.
Ah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, DeKalb County Community Theater's coming up, and Josh Isaac's here. And Josh, I know the time is counting down for the community theater play.
Yay!
I know, 3 days away.
3 days.
crazy.
Yeah, he's getting a little crazy. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
he's crazy.
Oh,
We're
it'll be
working
awesome.
hard, right?
We're working hard. I'm in it, Suzanne.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm coming.
It's been crazy. One thing I want to start with is just recognizing our corporate sponsors, because they've worked really hard with us. Loving Touch Photography did those awesome posters. They're pink. They're
Oh, they
downtown.
are awesome.
Yeah, they're very fun.
And they're very fun poster, and she worked really hard on that. And then Liberty State Bank also was a corporate sponsor. And I also wanted to say, when you come, you need to come, because all of our furniture on stage is from Cantrell's Furniture.
Yes. Oh.
And we love to say that you can buy anything up there. So, if you see
Jerry
it.
Lee said it's okay
It's
if
for
I don't
sale.
have to carry it back to the
Yeah,
shop.
so come and look. It's a living showroom, and and you can say, the amazing play, and now this is my couch.
I have such good memories of this couch.
Yeah, and
Jen, you may have to buy that couch.
we'll even sign it for you if you buy it,
Hey, Josh, your signature may be your autograph.
It may
may be
actually be worth something. Yeah.
Also, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, they let us borrow this beautiful fireplace.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And it looks great up there,
Yeah.
and I told them to give me something to say about it, for the shows, because I have no idea what a fireplace does besides turn on and off, you
Right.
know. And but we're just excited. Donna Hendricks is doing the catering, and we're doing strawberry shortcake with ice cream.
I love
and,
strawberry shortcake.
and drinks, and so we're excited about that. But we need your help. It's going to take everybody, and you can still buy tickets. So all you have to do is call me, and I'll get you on the list. You can pay at the door, but you need to just let us know, because this is not going to keep happening if we don't have enough people coming.
Yeah.
And we do have a good group coming. I'm not saying that tickets are that bad, but I'm just saying you can still buy, you can still help, and we've got so many great community people helping with this. So you can get your tickets. Let me tell you when it is. It's Saturday. This Saturday. Can you believe it?
I
This
know,
Saturday.
3 days.
3 days. This Saturday at 2:00.
Wait, tell them what that date is.
May the 9th.
Okay. Yeah.
May 9th at 2:00, and or you can come at 6:30. And both the shows, and then also Sunday at 2:00. We're excited.
Yay.
So call us at the chamber today, 615-597-4163, and we'll sell you some tickets.
And that's right. And speaking of theater shows, Kelly Birmingham wanted me to announce the 5th grade musical. And the theme this year is Country Must Be Countrywide.
Ooh.
And the performance is Thursday, May 14th. Well, I should say the day of performances is Thursday, May 14th. And they used to do it just twice, but do you know what? It is standing room only.
Ooh.
You know how they have the whole community involved. It's a 5th grade musical, and the 5th graders are putting on the show, but it's teachers. Josh, you're even a part of it, are you?
It's so fun.
It's a very fun, great event. Kelly Birmingham is so talented, and she knows how to get talented people in the show. The performances on Thursday, May 14th are at 8:30, 12:30 and 6:30. So 8:30 and 12:30 are during the school day, and then 6:30 is the evening community performance. She wants to say thank you to all those who helped, and guess what?
What?
It's the 10th one they've put on.
Wow.
10th annual spring musical. That's Thursday, May 14th at Northside Elementary.
Oh, it's always so incredible. I can't get over the talent of the students and the teachers. I'm always amazed.
The teachers and staff. I mean, it is incredible.
Yeah.
They really, it's very entertaining and a really great show. And you just got to support the kids.
Yeah.
They're just adorable. So we hope everyone comes out.
Okay, well, let's finish it up as a trio here. We got the Alexandria Fire Department open house coming up on May the 30th from 2 to 6 p.m. Free hot dogs, popcorn, and drinks. Donations, of course, are gladly accepted.
Yep.
And we're going to be presenting them in the near future with a Community Improvement Award because the fire department is absolutely beautiful. They've worked so hard. Jen, I know the leadership class visited it last month and was so impressed.
Yes, they have been working hard and really putting a lot of time and effort into making it top notch.
Yes.
And it really is.
And then the annual art exhibit's coming up on May the 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. The deadline for entry is May 15th. It's sponsored by the DeKalb County Schools and the Smithfield Study Club. For more information, call the fabulous Susan Hinton at
She is out there everywhere.
She is 615-697-9300.
I need to put a big shout out for the National Get Outdoors Day. This came to our community just last year for the first time. And one of the greatest folks, local folks, some of the greatest local folks are helping put this together. Even though it's a national event, we're going to have it right here June 13th. And you could see it as DeKalb Outdoors Day or Go Day. Which means Get Outdoors Day. June 13th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And they are actually in the process of looking for folks who want to participate in booths. So if you have anything to do with health and fitness, nature and wildlife, arts and crafts, outdoor games, if you just want to participate in it, we hope that you'll get a booth. Scouts, of course, we'll be there. We'll be demonstrating outdoor cooking.
Oh, fun.
A little cobbler, a little, Dutch oven cobbler. Lots of other outdoor clubs will be involved. And this really is the goal of the event is to get lots of people to get out and do whatever it is. We hope they're doing it outdoors. This event, for more information, you could contact Sarah Peace at 931-858-3125. We hope for a great event for them, but we hope everybody puts it on their calendar. And if you are connected at all with anything that's in the great outdoors, we hope you actually participate and make it a great event.
Finish up with the Leadership DeKalb news, Jen.
Well, and I do have one other thing.
Oh, okay.
May 25th at 10 a.m., the Veterans Group is going to be doing their Veterans Recognition for Memorial Day, and that's 10 a.m. on Memorial Day, May 25th, and that'll be at the community center. Oh. Yeah. So, and we know a lot of times we think of Memorial Day as like the start of summer and a Monday off, but really Memorial Day is a time for us to remember our fallen heroes. It's a time for us to remember the veterans who actually sacrificed and gave all in the line of service to our country. So we want to remember them on Memorial Day, and this is a great way to do it. The Scouts will be putting flags out at the cemeteries, and I know the Veterans Group is putting on a great performance or a great show to memorialize our veterans who have fallen on that Monday. So Leadership DeKalb,
quickly, because we're going to be cut off.
Yeah. We had in April we had our Community and Communications Day, and it was also envisioning a preferred future. So we want to thank a long list of great folks who help support our day. D&D Farms, DeKalb Community Bank in Alexandria, DTC Communications and DTC Wireless, Liberty State Bank, Judy Sandlin, and the wonderful DeKalb County Fair Board folks, and the folks from Liberty and Alexandria who hosted the event. We got to see great things in Liberty and Alexandria, and so we want to say thank you to all of our hosts and sponsors. It was a really great day, and we had lots of fun, didn't we?
Fun and great weather.
Yep. And so this coming session in May, it's the last one
for graduation.
Yep, and so I'll be announcing a graduation date in June, which is open to the public. We hope anyone who's interested in Leadership DeKalb will come out for our graduation in June, and then we'll be looking for some new folks for next year.
Yeah. Well, I know. Josh is in this class.
I know.
Well, the
best class ever.
Best class ever.
Next year.
No.
Well, the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Please call our office at 597. Oh, I'm sorry. We got 10 digits now. 615-597-4163. Or email us at DeKalb10@dtccom.net, and we'll help you spread the word. Thank you to my co-host, Leadership DeKalb Director Jen Sherwood. Oh, to my assistant at the Chamber, Josh Isaac Melton, and all our special guests this morning. And
It was a huge crowd.
It was a huge crowd.
Get out there and enjoy this fabulous weather of May.
And we're so grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat. And we appreciate our listening and viewing audience. So happy May, everyone.